case began when a Fairfax County police officer responded to a caller who said Clingan was drinking in an alley next to a dumpster behind a Centerville strip mall. That was shortly after 8 a.m. on August 8th. That same officer who first found Clingan and cited him also filed a motion with the court earlier this month to dismiss the case. A judge agreed to that motion. We wanted to know why the case was dropped. Here's what we found out. As this body cam footage reveals, it was Fairfax County Police Officer Henry Vire who first recognized the man he'd found drinking behind a Centerville strip mall.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
What's going on?
Not much.
Are you an attorney?
I am.
Commonwealth.
Uh-oh.
Officer Vire, as 7 News first reported, identified Eric Clingan, a senior assistant Commonwealth's attorney, drinking on his way to next month.
Someone called on you for some reason. I don't know why.
Not good.
They said you were drinking beer. I don't know if this is true or not. Yes, no, maybe so. No. Okay.
Clingan told police he'd stopped to check his email on his way to work and wanted to carry on with his day.
I'm gonna head to work and forget about this.
But it soon became clear he wasn't going anywhere.
This is a Commonwealth attorney that's drunk.
And he's obviously drunk or just seems
He's
drunk?
not like, he's not plastered drunk, but I mean, you can definitely smell alcohol coming off his breath. You know, I don't feel comfortable with him driving, so I was like, hey, you know, I don't even think comfortable with him walking.
Officer Vire later informed Clingan, who was never given a sobriety test, he was going to be driven home, which led Clingan to then ask for special treatment.
I prefer to be in the front.
Okay.
Officer Vire allowed Clingan to sit in the front seat of his squad car for the roughly 6-minute ride back to his house. Once there, Vire explained to Clingan how the day could have ended differently.
What has happened over there in that parking lot is done, okay?
I don't know what that means.
What I mean is there's no arrest. I'll put it that way.
I know.
Okay? I'm lucky I showed up and immediately recognized you, because if we had newer officers show up and they don't recognize you, you've been done.
Later that same day,
hey, buddy, I'm Officer Vire. Remember me? Yes.
Officer Vire returned to Clingan's home, issuing him a summons for drinking in public, a Class 4 misdemeanor. Earlier this month, on the motion of the charging officer, in this case Officer Vire, the case against Clingan was dismissed. The Commonwealth's Attorney's Office declined to comment on Clingan's case and his status, and would only tell 7 News their office was never involved in Clingan's court case. In a statement, Fairfax County Police told 7 News, "Our understanding is that Mr. Clingan successfully completed requirements through the courts to have the case dismissed." Eric Clingan's attorney declined to comment on this case. Clingan has not replied to our previous attempts to reach him for comment. Now, in cases like this involving low-level misdemeanors, it's typical for charges to be dismissed if the defendant has no prior arrests and completes court-appointed requirements like community service. For the I-Team, John Barr, 7 News.
All right.